Tales of Kenzera. ZAU. New game. Gotta try it out. Gotta scroll all the way to the bottom. Let's do automatically. Tales of Kenzera. ZAU. New journey. Loving memory of those who touched our lives.
Every story begins at the end of another.
Wakanda forever. JK. So this is a platformer?
I can't.
Zuberi?
EA. Originals title.
Hi, I'm back, waving hand.
Hello.
Zuberi.
Mama, I miss him, Ma.
Trying out a new game.
I miss him so much.
I know. I miss him too. Maybe if you go to see him, pay your respects?
No, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Zuberi.
Mama, I can't.
What you eating?
Let's see.
Yo, Baba,
There is peanuts, sunflower kernels, pepitas, and almonds.
When Baba found out he was sick, the look on his face, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, even a little confusion. That he had this sudden drive
Protein.
to write.
And calories.
He started this
Some
book.
fat.
I think he wanted
Fiber.
to make sure he had a good story to tell his son.
Comments are my favorite.
What's it about?
I don't know, but maybe it is for you to find out.
I know this is a day one release game. Like, no clue about anything about the game. I like cashews, like to put them in cereal or like salad.
My story began at the end of a world I once knew.
The music and the voices given in Wakanda.
The shaman's path is one of healing, one of guiding.
It does.
Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing, of guiding? Baba, help me, Baba. I need you, Baba. Kalunga, God of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of death, come to me. Kalunga, God of death.
What, fire and ice?
Kalunga, God of death, guardian of the veil between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is ZAU, shaman of Amandla.
And why, ZAU, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow...
Great favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the tale.
I'm not really a fan of
Tell me, Kijana,
dialogue like
what
this.
wealth
Like,
is it that you seek?
it's a still image
My Baba,
cycling between
a sickness
dialogue.
plagued him. You have taken his soul, and I am here to reclaim it back. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
But those who fail...
Kalunga's grace shall know. I know what is at stake.
What do you truly? All I see before me is a boy. A desperate boy with a desperate plea.
I am a shaman. My father's son, wielding his masks, knowing his ways. I can do this, Kalunga. I know I can.
Words carry little weight against the strength of action. But you have spirit. This much is true. We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness. Show you the grace of the moon.
Okay, so ready for gameplay?
You look at these statues with anguish, Nganga. What ails you?
When I was young, my Baba would bring me here, to Patakatifu. We would admire these statues with fear, awe. My Baba would tell me the tales, great tales, wondrous tales of the great spirits of this land. And every time we passed through these crossroads, I would look at them and wonder if I would ever be so lucky to be graced with their presence.
Now you look at them and are reminded of the reality and challenge that befalls you. This daunting task of facing the great spirits.
No. I am reminded of my Baba.
Okay. We're gonna go left, straight. Okay, shoot little ice crystals. I was not expecting a platforming game. I see there's something down there, but... Can't go there yet. Aim. I'm low in health.
Mask.
I use the mask to channel my power. It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. We should keep moving.
Your proficiency intrigues me, but yet it does not make you immortal, Kijana. You are injured. You must heal.
I am fine.
A gazelle that limps will struggle to outrun the lion.
Maybe you are right. Fine. I will heal. I have seen many spirits, but never so unsettled.
You now walk with the presence of death by your side. And these spirits linger here, not ready to let go. You do them a service by performing your duties and giving them peace, Nganga.
A sealed gate. No matter. There must be a key nearby. I will show you the strength of the sun.
Powerful mask, with no question a powerful history.
The mask of the sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions.
Your Baba taught you well.
Not just a boy now, eh?
Only time will tell.
The sun. The moon. I must embrace the dance.
What difficulty am I on? relax there. Made it easier.
It is the spiritual property that resides in everyone and everything. Through your resonance as a shaman, it can accentuate your inner power. When the time is right, use this energy. Adapt it to your will. Through Uluji ZAU, you can become stronger and faster than ever.
The key. I cannot reach it.
With a fury, shaman. Fury and grace.
The mask of the sun and the moon. Baba would say the sun and moon never oppose one another. They labor for the same purpose. Never hold one over the other. It is a balance. Kama uhai na kifo. Finally. Now to the gate. A floating griot idol. Do you feel that too? That's energy.
I do. It is not a sense of apprehension or fear, only
inspiration. It is coming. I want to go closer, but I'm not sure.
Approach it, ZAU. Awaken its energy.
The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger too.
ZAU, I have seen enough. I will journey with you, shaman. This is the road to Ikakaramba, home to the great spirit of the sky. That is our first destination.
The sooner I bring you the great spirit, the sooner you return my Baba to me, yes?
This will not be easy, shaman. Those before you have tried and failed.
Then I will not. Come, we're making little progress standing around. Get to Ikakaramba, get to the great spirit.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait. Hey, move please!
Huh?
I said move!
So, wait!
Oops. Oh. So it spawned into that. That's a nice temp. 3x.
ZAU?
Every step, another obstacle, another obstruction. The gates, the spirits, the girl, now this stupid bridge.
I was not expecting that.
What?
A shaman to be bested by a bridge.
It did not best me.
It did. You are careless. Since we began, you have been so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours that you disregard yourself, others, the very journey itself.
What? That is not true. I'm doing this for my Baba.
Recklessly charging with abandon, scaring a little girl, endangering her life and yours? You do this for your Baba? You wish to walk this path? Do it with respect.
That girl up by the bridge. She was calling to something in the sky. She may know of the great spirit we are seeking.
Perhaps. But first, you must find a way to the surface.
I know this symbol. Greatness.
Greatness. Fools chase it, yet heroes are found by it. What is such a symbol doing here?
I once saw my Baba paint the same symbol. It must be a way of the shaman, a challenge of some sort.
Not every challenge needs a challenger. Let us continue our journey. We have much to do.
No, you do not understand. Beyond there is a power. I can feel it, one that only we can use. All I have to do is get through it. Prove my worthiness as a shaman.
The choice as always is yours. If you believe you can, then you must. But be cautious.
I don't like these platforming. No way. Wonder what's the trophy completion? Next trophy, equip a trinket. 51.7%.
I've seen this before. Shamans drink it. See how delicate it is. Powerful too.
Yes, you are lucky, ZAU. This power in the wrong hands would be disastrous. Today, it has found a hopeful host. You are a shaman of Kenzera. Use this power how the others would have wanted. For good. For greatness.
In those first weeks of the sickness, ZAU had never left his Baba's side. Did you really think that a bridge would best me?
Yes, I did.
Shows how much faith you have in me.
Yes, it does.
Even the odds. Let's see the trophies. Oh, the next trophy is 20% rarity. Complete Act 1.
by their lingering circumstance. They have abandoned their jesting nature for spite. Do not underestimate them, ZAU.
Oh, so, okay.
Yombos, pay them no caution. They do not seek to offend or harm. Truly, they are good people. Their only wish is to care. They rejuvenate and welcome others. They help. Come, take a moment. A traveler must rest to know the ground has shifted.
First travel point.
That statue. It looks just like the sun and moon masks. I feel different.
Hadithi Bamba. The tale tells us his legend. Long ago, the villages surrounding Ikakaramba were at the mercy of raging floods. It was Bamba, a young shaman, who would quell the water's rage. Bamba took a small stone, imbued it with the power of the moon, and threw the stone from the highland's peak when the waters were at their angriest. The force of his throw was so great, so fast, that it solidified the waters. It allowed the people to leave safely and migrate away from danger. Now, this shaman shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power. Bamba's stone. What is funny?
Sorry, Amber Stone? Is that really the name?
These are the stories of your ancestors. He gave of himself, and the people here reveled in his sacrifices.
I mean, for throwing a stone. He got a shrine for that.
His experiences are embedded in the masks you carry. Use these teachings well.
all shamans get shrines?
No. The actions of the Nganga dictate who does and who does not.
The waters around the boy fell and cascaded onto themselves with a will of their own. My Baba will have a shrine, as will I. When I bring him back, they will tell our tale, our Hedithi. I will show you.
Focus on the now, ZAU.
I am focusing. I know what to do. Return to the surface and seek out this Ikakarambangal.
This way.
Hello.
Hello. You can hear me? Try out this new game. Platformer, I guess.
Over the broken bridge, ZAU. Please do not fall this time.
It is surprising to see Anika Karamban. When the storms became violent, most had fled. Or worse. What is the girl doing out here all alone? Who is she calling to?
All questions for the girl to answer. Until then, you should be considering your apology to her. You frightened her, ZAU. You owe her one at the very least. The Basenji's sorry lick is mightier than its proud bite.
Okay, I get it.
I have one work-related thing to mention.
Such curious creatures. Young at heart, a touch naive perhaps, but they mean well.
I do like them. Nice to have some creatures out here that are not trying to maim me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That person. Those two people? What the fuck?
Fortnite.
Hold on.
Strange contraption.
This requires an energy that you do not yet possess.
Just leave on this fucking song.
Playing the music thing.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I'm playing this and I don't have my headset in. Like you're talking, but the game's on my TV. It's not your fault, it's just
Oh,
I have everything very quiet right now.
I also have my mic stick away.
No, that has nothing to do with your mic. It's the fact that, like, I have everything low, I don't have my headset on, and I don't have anything set up really to talk. I'm playing, like, music rhythm games right now, so I can't really hear anyways.
Kongamato spirits.
So, like, I hear that you're talking, but it's hard to make out what you're saying, just because I'm, like,
It meant trouble.
focused on
Boat
this.
breakers.
Boat breakers.
Boat breakers.
I wanna play lead. Did it for that song because it's fun.
Semozao, I know you love your Baba very much.
I do.
But tell me of your mama. Who was she?
We should stay focused. Keep looking for the Ikakarambangal.
Oh my god, please, just... I don't want to play this song anymore. I don't do this anymore.
Zao, look. There she is.
Hey! Ujambo! For little legs, you run fast, eh? Listen, I wish to apologize. I should... Hey! No, wait! Wait! Why is she running?
Why did you say she had little legs?
This dude, these people are fucking insane. What losers, don't we?
We should be focusing on the Great Spirit.
Remember, Zao, a clever fennec can catch two hares.
What?
The girl is bringing us closer to Ikakaramba.
Right. Do you come up with these sayings yourself? Look, I just want to say I am sorry. No, no, wait! As annoying as a Tokoloshi.
Zao!
No way. How did she get past here?
Maybe she flew.
Gwenda.
Fuck! Ah!
Zao, you're sweating.
You are more than welcome to take over.
Almost got 2 gold stars. First time they haven't gotten 100% out of me
Winged
tonight.
creatures lurked in the sky,
Got better score
suspended
than
in
me.
the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the
Right.
prize.
They said, fuck this shit. What a loser. Whatever.
Why is everything so dangerous?
The girl appears non-threatening.
So does a leopard from far away.
What?
I was trying to do one of your sayings.
I do not understand.
Fine, fine.
What happened to Fallout, bro?
I didn't want to play it. I was also falling asleep in that game. Plus, it would take too much time to play it.
Are you drinking now? You sound drunk.
No.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I can't hear you right now.
I'm commenting to the stream. But this one
What?
person. I'm commenting to someone.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This is not funny. I thought.
She is fast.
Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick. I probably shouldn't have joined while I was doing it.
A great baobab tree of Kenzera.
Press that one,
Shamans would
whatever.
often rest in the hollow, meditating, considering life,
Did it again. I literally
and all
pressed it,
between.
but whatever.
You are a shaman now, ZAU. Perhaps such an act would yield benefit. To take a moment of respite, of reflection.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, I think it's just me. Everyone else gave up. Ah.
You are smiling.
My father would take me to these same baobab trees to meditate. And I would hate it. Every time we would go, he insisted it was good. When you are older, you will remember this, you know. But when I am gone, you'll remember how annoying you are at these moments. And you will feel sorry for me, and you will laugh.
Yep.
He was right.
bro is so black he's purple.
Oh yeah. This. It's a big map. Backtracking. Oh, I just missed. Maybe.
Stormtrooper.
I'm terrible at platforming. Oops.
A clever fennec can catch two hares.
The lift to Ikakaramba. Do you sense that?
Yes. The lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your preparations, Shaman. This will not be easy. Be ready, ZAU.
I'm gonna infinite with taking so much damage. I can't get up. There. Saving the clip.
Kalunga. These great spirits. Why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
So they said no to you and you just left them.
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path to its destination, it cannot bend.
I do not understand.
In time, you will.
No boss fight.
Are you okay?
Me? Never better. But the way you took that rojo out was amazing! So brave! That spirit went rah! And you went back, bing, boom! With the masks and dancing and jumping!
Well, you are safe now. So no need to be scared of it anymore. Or me.
You? Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I thought we were playing a game.
A game. We leapt over pits of spikes, sweated over stone blocks, encountered boat breakers for a game?
Well, I am ZAU, shaman of Amandla. And I wish to apologize to you for running recklessly over the bridge. I was careless.
Oh, thank you. Thinking of it, that was a bit scary. My name is Liana.
Liana, I seek the great spirit of the sky.
You mean in Pundulu?
Yes. Do you know her?
Yes. We would always play and laugh together. But then, things started changing. A storm grew and grew. And in Pundulu was not the same anymore. No laughing. No playing. She went to the skies. The storms never stopped. Then everyone was gone. I stayed for Impundulu to make sure she was okay. But when I call her, she does not answer.
That was who you were calling to on the bridge.
Yes, I call and call and call, and never an answer. She only stays within the skies. If we can just play again, me and her, then it will be okay.
Liana, we need to stop these storms. For us to do so, we must get closer to the skies. Do you know how we can do that?
Closer? I do, but the storm, ZAU. Now that is scary. The only way to reach the skies is through the waterworks, the highest point of Ikakaramba. But it has been locked since the village was abandoned. And the keys are deep within the mines, so I do not know.
Eliana, I know you are brave. I can see it. How about we go together? First to the mines.
Really? You will really help us, ZAU?
I will do my best.
Yes! Thank you! Maybe then Impundulu can play with me again. Thank you! I will see you by the entrance to the mines. Yes!
Eric, when are you going to change your Facebook profile picture?
I don't know.
Remember, ZAU, Impundulu must be passed to the realm of the dead.
Then you should have taken her when you had the chance.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Is there something on your mind, ZAU?
Leona is waiting for us.
When are you going to make your profile picture something cool?
I don't know. Maybe I can use the picture.
Okay.
Also, I'm pretty good at photo editing. I could make you a cool random Gamma Boy logo.
If you want to. I've had one person make a Christmas holiday themed one. I used it around that time.
What happened?
My friend's an extreme.
Oh.
I do have a couple work-related things if you're ready to hear them.
Yes.
So I hired a new guy, and he was asked if he can work Saturdays and Sundays. And at the interview, he said yes. But then on day one, he got hired, like, oh, okay, I can't work Saturday, Sunday.
Probably just said whatever to get hired
Let us make
on.
it run free again.
Yeah.
Where are the keys
And
here?
also, it was like one of his first days. He was sorting through the shoes, like pairing them. And there was a wet sock with a pocket something. I'm not gonna say it though.
Why did you do that?
Tabia thought it would be funny.
Yeah, a wet sock with a pocket something.
Always playing jokes. So, we
A lucky
wanted to
find on
get
one of the
him.
first days of working.
What did he think? I'm sure he found it
Oh,
funny.
he was wearing gloves.
Yeah, he said he... I'm like, did you change gloves? He's like, you can do that? He says he put hand sanitizer all over his gloves.
Take that, and it will bring you down to where
Yeah, I mean,
he's
hey,
at.
that's better than just him just
Wait here then.
continuing,
I
just
will
keep
not be long.
working.
I would have changed gloves. But
At least now he knows.
Why are you back here so soon? You have
So gross.
yeah, a wet
Whoever donated
sock.
that either forgot or didn't care, or maybe had a thing for
Here's what's your favorite Bible
sharing
character.
that stuff. I don't know.
Kalunga.
Oh,
Earlier, when
biology
I
in the
said you should have
sock.
taken Wunulu when you had the chance, so much has
I don't know.
happened. And I wonder whether things could have been prevented.
Rare is it to change what has happened,
So
but we
gross.
can always choose how we move forward from it. The actions we are taking now will restore balance. That is what we must do, and we do so together.
Don't have one. Wait, doesn't Moses like split the water and walks in the water or something? Is that the right character? Is Moses
sorry.
the one who splits the water and walks in it? Okay, you can also answer it. I don't know.
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Red Sea.
I was asking what my favorite Bible character is. I don't know. There's Noah's Ark, the Noah guy. Need an ark? I know a guy. How does Moses make his tea? He brews it. Some Bible puns, I guess.
I mean, I'm not religious, but the stuff that I learned about the Bible when I was like in Sunday school and all that type of stuff is honestly pretty interesting.
There's this YouTuber. He makes a bunch of skits. He's kind of awkward, but he does Bible skits also. And there's people lining up for bread, and this one person's like, "Do you have gluten-free options?"
Okay.
He's like, "What is that?" Yeah.
Crap, I need to go outside and grab.
Yeah, I think I'm only gonna play the first act of this game. I don't think I want to beat it completely.
Bored?
It's platforming, so it's kind of boring and annoying. I've played enough platforming games.
My coworker, she's so sweet. I did like like I mentioned like on Friday or like Thursday or whatever that I was gonna do today, my coworkers. I think I told you that it went really well. I got like cookie platter, I got donuts, cakes, sugar-free cookies. Yeah, donuts, cake.
The fast key. One
I
more to
got
go.
flowers for ladies that always set stuff up for our department for Mother's Day. So I was like, well, you always do so much for us, so I figured I'd do something for you. They really liked it. Everyone enjoyed the sweets and stuff. But anyways, why was I bringing that up?
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So she told me on that day, she's gave me this, like, I'm gonna bring you food. And she brings me food sometimes. So sweet. Like one of the older ladies. So, I'm gonna bring you some leftovers. She's like, oh, I'm gonna be cooking, like, on this weekend. On Sunday, we're gonna do, like, basically the Mother's Day thing, like some of her family members and stuff. Filipinos go all out. They make all types of food. They got big get-togethers, all that type of stuff. Anyways, I made some sandwiches to have like in my lunch bag. And then there at work, I just keep with it. Anytime she gives me food, it can last me like 2 days or like several meals. But God, she brought me so much food. Like, thought she was gonna like bring like a little bit. I mean, with her, it's never a little bit, which I'm glad. I'm grateful. It makes me very. Packed me all sorts of leftovers. She got me like this little Tupperware with like beef and broccoli. So it was like stewed meat potatoes. Oh my god, it was so good. Then there was like broccoli in there too. All of it was really good. There was if you ever get a chance to try like Filipino bread,
Jalapeno?
Filipino bread
Oh,
rolls,
Filipino.
huh?
I have a supervisor that's a Filipino.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance to try like Filipino called bread, like sweet rolls, I don't know how you feel, because I know, like, you're also trying to work out and stuff, but if you want, like, do you know, like, Hawaiian sweet rolls?
Yeah,
Do you know how, like, Hawaiian sweet rolls have that little bit of sweetness to them?
yeah. Added
That's how
sugar.
it's a Filipino roll, and it's kind of similar to like our like American dinner rolls, except it's slightly sweet and it's fairly dense. It's called pandesal. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but it's if you want to try it, I'm sure you could probably ask your supervisor if he knows of any like Filipino bakeries or if he knows anyone that makes pandesal because it's really good. I like the rolls a lot. Dip that in like the juices and ate the stuff, and then there's also like yeah, which is the way to describe it is it's like a Filipino egg roll. Really good. I like Filipino food. I like most types of food.
She said in her country, she would eat raw peanuts while harvesting them.
I don't know. I didn't know they grew peanuts in the Philippines. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Oh, your coworker.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's probably like unique to her. I don't see any though. I don't know a crazy lot about the Philippines. The first time I've tried Filipino food was at my last job. I used to always bring up pancit, which is Filipino glass noodles. Good.
I've seen videos of that.
It's huh?
I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, it's really good. Basically like similar to like a stir fry noodle, except it's like the glass noodles, like the chewy noodles. Clear. Well, I mean
Isn't it
that's
like a
usually what
plant?
pancit uses. Huh?
Isn't it like a plant?
No,
Oh,
pancit is a dish.
oh never mind. I was thinking of something
It's a
else.
noodle dish. It's essentially super easy.
Just
Doesn't
one
have
key
that
remaining.
many
It must be on the other side of the mine.
but it's like
Rihanna really
we
thinks that
like
playing
sometimes
with
like
Emporio is
cabbage,
going to solve this.
Denial can
carrots,
cloud one's
um,
perception.
the glass noodles. The noodles are either cooked or soaked in like almost like chicken broth. They'll have like chicken in there. Yeah, they throw it together. It's really good. I like it a lot. Uh, yeah, pancit is really good. I had a, a decent, well, not, yeah, kind of a decent amount of Filipino food now. Bless you.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried it for the first time at my last job. Work Saturdays. Filipino coworkers would bring like a bunch of pancit and Filipino breakfast. They'd bring like they'd make like these like these folded eggs, sausage, chicken, all sorts of stuff. And they'd share it with everybody. So,
My Filipino coworker also supervisor shares stuff.
yeah,
She let me try naan. She got to give me her like 3/4 full container of naan bread and hummus.
yeah, naan and hummus is really good.
Uh,
Naan isn't Filipino, but naan is really good.
and she had huckleberry licorice today. And she gave me tubes of yogurt.
I mean, at least from what I've experienced, like Filipinos love sharing food. Food is like a love language for Filipinos.
And when there's potlucks, she makes meatballs or something.
Yeah. I still haven't tried the other stuff my coworker brought, but she brought. Oh yeah, she brought like the Um, this stewed vegetables with potatoes and then the broccoli in it. Also brought the pandesal, the sweet rolls I was telling you about. And she also got, yeah, she gave me food, things of lumpia. I just ate them cold because they taste good cold. They taste good hot. I just like them in general. Uh, her cooking, like it's fairly simple, but it's very like
Well,
warms my soul. I think it's because it's made with love. But yeah, all the like the other Tupperware she gave me had like the lumpia. It had pasta. It had I'm trying to think of like what else was in there. It was like pasta, ravioli, like some eggs in there, like all sorts of stuff, and fried rice. I mean, she gave me like the whole spread. I was like, oh my god, like this is gonna last me like 2 days. Like I'm gonna eat the beef and broccoli today, and then the rest like tomorrow, and then oh my god, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I'm always happy. So I'm just happy in general. I care her very much. So sweet.
she's also got me presents like my birthday and Christmas once.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I still haven't used my birthday present. It was like a Snuggie blanket or something.
Oh, she was the one that gave you the Snuggie?
Yeah. And also a couple sweaters on my birthday.
Let us
I
return
feel
to
like
the
that's
tower.
like the perfect gaming blanket, because then you go into it and play. But I
I
guess
don't.
it's kind of getting too hot for that now.
Yeah. I'm wearing a tank top and shorts now.
Yeah. I have
Oh, my.
a blanket my sister gave me years ago. I use it all the time. And then I had another blanket that a friend's mom gave me. I had lost it, but I used to use that blanket all the time. It was one of my favorite blankets ever, and I've never been able to find one to replace it. It's just so good. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
I told my coworker, like, I'm selling wooden planks, and people are asking me what size it is. And she said, tell them it's average. I'm like, what's average? She said 5 inches.
Bruh.
And later I was lifting something heavy. She said, your biceps are bicepping.
Who's that? Which coworker?
Oh, she has a fiance. She's just making weird jokes.
No. I know, but I mean, like, which coworker is it?
A
Is she
female?
like one that's around your age, or is it your Filipino supervisor?
No,
Like,
she's my age, 26.
oh, okay, okay.
She's the one who hosted my birthday party
Oh
this year, last year.
yeah.
The car pulled me
He's
there.
funny. Biceps and biceps. That's like someone like lifting somebody, and she's like the like your arms are lifted. Like, stating the obvious, but it's just silly.
Like when I arrive to work and she sees me arriving while she's working, she's like, Ari?
Like, you are here. Cometh.
And I sold the wooden planks for $75 to this one woman who's going to use them for potting.
Okay.
This. How can she? She is a child.
Do you say this to convince her or yourself?
There's like 92 pieces. Most of them were good, but some of them were kind of scrap. 92 for 75. Actually, 93 for 75. I don't remember which number it was. Yeah, that same coworker, she told me once the guy who's been gone for 3 months, she's like, once he clocks in, I'm heading back, working inside, because I don't want to work with him.
It's understandable.
That guy, he just wants to like always talk and say just a bunch of things that may not be interesting to you. Like that, he's talking about D&D to me. He also likes talking with the customers about cars. Like, oh, what engine is that? A V8 engine or something? Cylinders or something? So you know those things, horsepower, and
Yeah,
how
I
much
do
you
know
can
what you're
tow.
talking about, but I don't hardly know squat about cars. I just know that I like some, and I know the history of some types of cars, but I don't pay attention about what's in them. I just like the history of the design, how they're made, significance, and that type of stuff. Sorry, go ahead. Mechanics.
But today he was making several dirty jokes. I already forgot what they were. We also found the donated "That's What She Said," and there were a bunch of funny, I guess, dirty prompts. Like you pick up prompt A, which like has a blank space, and then you pick up the other card, and it
Yeah.
fills up the space.
Grunting about kitty. But
I have both the keys, Liana.
no,
Go and open up the water, ZAU.
Like
there.
one of the things that he flipped, there was someone with a tramp stamp saying 2 fingers will do. There's one with Michael Jackson.
It's okay. I don't need to hear the bubble.
And Michael Jackson whispering. I don't remember what that was.
Gosh, that's loud.
It looks like there is no return now.
There must be a means of opening it nearby.
Act 1 is very long. Only 20% of old gamers completed Act 1. get a message on my phone before I did on my PlayStation.
Sometimes it does that.
Or maybe it's because I'm streaming. That's why I didn't.
I don't know what to do. With these turnips. Shove them in here. I'll plant some.
Hadithia Akida. Fascinating. Akida was no shaman. Her greatest feat was that of a loving sister. Armed with a spear imbued with the very essence of a star, her younger brother, who was a shaman, was struggling to defeat the dreaded swamp serpent, the Ninkinanka. She could not witness the demise of her brother, and so Akida seized the spear and launched it at the serpent. But the spear's power was only for the trained and proficient. Her action saved her brother, but at a grave cost to herself. Alas, all know of Akida's spear, a reminder of the sacrifice elders must make for the young.
Come, let us put it to good use.
Harness the energy, ZAU. Launch Akida's spear. You have become solemn since the great lift to Ikakarama.
It is a lot. The village, the storms, Liana. I know what needs to be done. It must be done for Baba. But it does not make it easy.
Your duties as a shaman will never be easy. That is your path, your sacrifice.
body, the mind, the spirit. All three walked as one on the long and winding path of the shaman.
Today, still there?
Yeah, I'm just playing my farming game.
Also at work, apparently there's this one woman, she was being a pain, and she apologized for being in pain and brought cookies, but I didn't eat those cookies.
Oh, you said the lady was being in the butt and she brought cookies?
Yeah.
Were they homemade or were they store-bought?
They're homemade.
Okay. Where are you supposed to go?
Oh, you found the statue and got the big spear. Zao, you are like a legend.
Like a legend?
I can't
Yes,
turn probably
not
any of
quite a legend, like a legend.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let this
those.
somewhat legend
Oh my
figure out what to
god.
do next.
Oh, you found the statue.
Like a legend?
Yes.
Yeah, finally caught up on all the story. Finally melted almost all my ores that I've collected.
Nice job, Zao. I'll be right up there before you can say Samaki wa Kupaka.
Also can't believe that I put an extra 400 hours or so into this that came back to it.
Talented. Oops.
Gone on to do my daily stuff, and then I'm like, you know what, I really don't want to do this. I might go to bed here in a minute.
Yeah.
Got like 4 hours of sleep. Had that disappointment this morning. Almost forgot. My dentist's office has changed so much. I've been going there probably about 3 years, and they're like one of the only places that'll take my insurance. They've always been like, okay, some moments at least these are better than others, but every time I go, they have like not completely different, but like have like a bunch of new people that I don't recognize every time. A few people that I do, and then the rest that I don't. Then the doctors that'll come in will be pretty much the same. Hygienists will usually be like the same. The other doctors will be like the same. Well, today I went and I didn't recognize anyone.
We are not far from
Kind of
employing
scary. I like went in, ladies at the counter I didn't know, the people in the back I didn't know, the doctor I didn't know, and then there was only one lady that I recognized. Been there the entire time that I've been getting my teeth done. I started a little bit before I started going there. And everybody, like, or I just told her I was like, you got to be careful about how you're talking, like, in establishments, especially to somebody who works there. 'Cause I was like, there's not really many
The
people
night before
left
Baba passed,
that used to work
it
here
was a
anymore,
quiet
huh?
night.
And she's like,
Quiet as
yeah. She's like,
always,
they all
but
left. And
more
I'm
than usual.
like,
For
even like
some
the
reason,
doctors, and she's like,
I
yeah, there's
felt good
not
that
really
night.
anybody left at all.
I was sitting there, lost in thought, when
Oh.
suddenly I hear
Yeah, I
the
don't know
grunt of
how
the
it is
Mancala
working
ward.
there, but I imagine it's not
I
great
think
if the
Baba could
turnover is
read my
so
mind.
high.
Or
Some of the
maybe
people
he
that
knew it
were
was his
there,
final.
they just
But there we
like
were.
they would say hi to
We
me, and
stayed up playing Mancala. Thank God,
they would
Baba was good at it. He always won.
like pissed off.
He told me
Work.
stories about me as a boy,
Um,
about him when he was
yeah,
my
I mean,
age,
I
about
guess it only a matter of time
anything.
before all those people just didn't want to
We
be there
laughed
anymore.
together.
I don't think
We
the pay
laughed
is all
so
that great
much.
either.
Some shamans say laughter is the best
I don't know.
medicine.
Kind of wish I could talk to her
And I
about it. She gave me
stayed.
her number today,
Not easy.
Hmm.
And it is
but
only now I see what we gave each
yeah,
other the night
she's always
before.
been really cool.
And what is that?
I mean,
One
most people
Last
that I like,
person standing.
yeah, pretty much. She even went on maternity leave and came back. Shit, if my job was that shitty, well, I mean, I don't know how shitty it is, but if everyone keeps leaving, it must be pretty shitty. But, like, if my job's that shitty, I were to go on, like, parental leave or, like, maternity leave, I don't know if I'd want to come back. Be like, new job. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like I could talk to her about it, but we talked, like, a little bit. She's like, yeah, there's, like, nobody left. Like, there's not many people left. She's like, yeah, the whole basically people who work there now. And every time I would go, it's like it seemed like all of the full experienced people left. There's like it's just a whole bunch of like newbies who know what the heck they're doing.
Gundula,
Like,
an egg.
my dentist appointment,
She is the mother.
the lady that like it was ridiculous. It's like they called me hella early ass in the morning on Friday. I get a cleaning every 6 months.
Is that
Mine
My
is
insurance
next
only
month.
covers
Liana?
yeah,
But
because
that
my
would mean
insurance only covers
Therein lies the
a
true nature of
cleaning
her love.
exam
Her
every
actions.
year. I rotate between like I pay it every 6 months and then they pay it every 6 months. So that it's a year. Technically it's still like a year. Like for insurance, it's still a year. They only cover it every year and so long story short,
Oh, my friend made a thing for me. The religious one. He's the one in my stream.
oh,
It was okay today. He made different variants, but this is the sharpest one.
oh cool.
Oh.
The what I was saying something about dentists or yeah, but I was just talking about oh yeah, the lady that did the like my teeth today because like oh yeah, so like I was like they called me earliest in the morning on Friday, and they were like, okay, so I noticed that like you actually calling about your appointment on Monday or whatever. I see that you have it booked for every every 6 months. He's like, but insurance only covers it every year, so you're not due until October, blah blah. And I was like I covered the last one. I go every 6 months, and I covered the last one, so it's insurance starting to pay. Like, oh, I didn't know about that. Like, let me check. And then she checked. Oh, you're right. Okay, Monday. And I was like, okay. Then I went in on Monday. Oh,
I
come over
see
here.
now.
And then usually they'll
Bundulu
do
holds on to
like
her
for exam,
responsibilities
they'll
as the
do like the
mother.
exam first, then
A
X-rays or
tragedy is
X-rays then
holding
exam.
on.
Well, the lady
Nothing
just
goes
like
the cause of
immediately
all
got
this
to
pain.
like getting the stuff ready and
This
like
is your
came.
task, ZAU.
Like, okay,
You
so
must help
are we
Impundulu and
gonna like
Liana accept the natural
go
cycle of life
do the
to
exam or
embrace
whatever?
change.
Like, oh, you're not booked for an exam today. I was like, what? Like, I'm due for an exam. Oh no, you're not till October. I'm like, no. I'm like, this last 6 months ago that I got it, I paid for it. So
Zao, you
insurance is
made
paying for
it!
it. I am
So,
due by
I call
insurance.
her, and then you stop the storms. Yes?
Like, well, I
Liana,
don't know about that. Like, let me
you
go
did not tell
check.
me
And then she
Impundulu
went
was
to
your
go
mother.
check. And she's like, oh, let's walk up to the front.
What
And I
if
was
I
like,
had told you
she's like, oh, you can walk up
you
to
would
the front
hate
with
me
me. And I
for
was,
what she has
she's like, or you
done?
could stay here.
I
And
did
I
not
just
want you to
was
hate
staying
me.
in the chair. And she's like, so you're
This is
gonna
not your
stay? And
fault.
I'm like,
But you must understand that
yes.
Impundulu holds on because she
And I
fears you
decided to
taking
go
on the
walk up there
responsibilities of the
to
skies.
like,
The
see if
only
there's
way I can
any
help her
questions or
and
anything I
you
can answer. Like,
is to
well,
do my
maybe
duty
she
as
was
a
not gonna
shaman,
answer the right
to
questions.
allow her
I'm
to
not gonna
pass on.
ask her answer the right questions.
Let us just go and play some more.
Walk over
Eh?
there and then
Maybe
talking to the other
if
lady,
we
and the other
keep
lady's
playing,
like, "Yep, basically
Impundulu will
that
see
I'm
how
right,
much fun we are
that
having
I did,
and
that I
will
did
join
pay the
in.
other one out of pocket, and that I
I'm
am
sorry,
due,
Liana.
and that they could do
I
it."
cannot do that.
It
Uh,
no
Like,
no it is not fair.
anyways, the lady who cleaned my
I
teeth,
do not
like,
like this.
she all she did was she took like a pick,
Liana!
she like
She will understand in time.
basically just scraped my
Let us get this over
gum
with.
line, like a different one, and then scraped around my gums, buffed my teeth, and that's it. She didn't floss. She didn't put fluoride.
Oh,
Nothing. Like half-assed that shit. Like, okay, you're done. Like she didn't even clean my teeth. Not even like 10 minutes. And I felt like saying something, and I was just like, you know what? What? Like the lady I got before that, it's like a different. There used to be a really nice lady, and I think she stopped working there. Another really nice lady I got 6 months ago. God,
So
she
it
went into
begins.
detail. She
Our
was like
final ascent to
flossing.
Impundulu.
She went at it with the
Are you
pick.
prepared?
It must be done.
Like I had braces. It's like, oh yeah, I guess yeah, I get braces 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago was like my last cleaning before I got my braces on. She went like around each and every bracket, tried to make sure to clean like the best she could, like around my braces, and she was amazing. Well, anyways, I don't think she works there anymore either. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I would be fucking pissed if I paid like $50 to get an exam and a cleaning,
oh, boss fight. But
like
keep going.
possibly like cavity spill. I would be pissed if all she did was if all like the person did was just like pick at my teeth for like 5 minutes and then go, okay, you're done. Dude, I would be like lit. I couldn't believe it. She didn't even fucking floss. She just picked at that shit with the metal pick, like two different types of metal picks, and like buffed my teeth, and then that was it. Shaking my head. I would go somewhere else, but like I said, it's like places that accepts my insurance. And I've been going for so long. Overall, my trip wasn't too bad. I didn't have to get any fillings. I do have cavities. Guy like did the exam and stuff, and he looked at the X-rays and because I got X-rays, he looked at those and he said, "Well, you have small little cavities, but they're not even they haven't even breached the enamel." So he's like, "You're good. Just make sure you brush and floss. There's no reason to do anything about them right now." Okay. He prescribed me some toothpaste that has that helps with sensitivity. I asked them for some freebies. The the lady that I know that was there loaded me up with 2 or 3 different types of toothbrushes, different things of mouthwash, paste, 2 or 3 things of dental floss. Hell yeah. All I did is I just asked her, "Yeah, I need dental floss?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Sure." And then she loaded me up. I just told her, I was like, "I really hope that you what's it called? That you get rich someday, are able to live a life you want to live." Me too. Careful, your nails are sharp.
Speaking of sharp nails, the boss has sharp nails. I didn't realize this platformer was going to have a boss fight.
Oh.
I was just chilling, laying on my bed, just platforming, and then I decided to go on my gaming chair to sit up.
I'm trying to force myself to sit up. Keep in to get freaking stuff. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed," and then anyways, overall my day was fine. I just didn't sleep at all. Woke up, took a shower, or I woke up, I set my alarm, and I was so late, I was so tired when I set my alarm last night that I didn't realize that set it an hour earlier than I do, so I could have gotten more sleep. And then I had a bunch of alarms that kept going off and waking me up. So I hopped in the shower, got ready, rushed out the door, got my ride, hopped in the car on my ride, dentist's office. I think it took an hour or so. Bad. Surprised I didn't have to get filled. I was like, "Are you sure?" Yeah. He was really young too. He's probably around your age or maybe a little bit older. He's had to have been in his late 20s, mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s. Really young guy. Oh, did I tell you? I don't know if I told you. Did I tell you how old my supervisor is?
No.
I found out the other day, well, last week, so I guess on Friday. I found out on Friday that my supervisor, he was originally an engineer, and yeah, now he's a supervisor and an engineer. Anyways, I found out, I asked him, I said, "Hey, young," and now that I'm seeing more of his personality, and he's kind of, but anyways, not in a bad way, but it's he was very young. So then I asked him, and I was like, "Hey, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?" And he essentially said yes. Now, one of the rules of people is if they tell you to guess something or to guess their age especially, it is not going to be what you want to hear. Ever going to be what you want to hear. It is a red flag. Anytime someone, if you ask them, "How old are you?" and they say guess, you're walking into a trap every single time. Anyways, long story short, 25.
25?
My supervisor is 25.
Oh. Younger
I
than
know.
me.
Yeah. He's a year older than me, like a year and a half. Probably either born like 98 or 99, baby. When he told me that, and I was like, "And you have an engineering degree?" And he's like, "Yeah, because he's an engineer. You at this job, like, you have to get. I mean, of course, you have to get a degree to be something, but like, you have to have like this is the only job I've ever heard of where you have to show proof, picture proof of a diploma in order to be able to get the job. That's how they are with all their other stuff. Or become a supervisor, have to have. I don't know what type of degree. I don't know what level. I don't know if it's just like an associate's or bachelor. I don't know. I'd have to ask. But you need a degree. It doesn't matter if it's in something like history. Doesn't matter if it's in
Every parent knows that one day they
fucking,
must step
I don't know,
aside for their
Photography.
child.
biology.
It can be
Yeah,
hard to
art.
grasp.
It's like you just need to
Becoming a
have
parent can
a degree,
feel
period.
like the death of the self.
At
But
least
there
from
is
what I heard. I don't
liberation
know. I'd have to
in
ask. But
acceptance.
anyways,
Show up with a thermometer and say you have a degree.
Soon, Liana will prosper. She will
yeah,
give
well, I
life
have
to
to show
this
up with a
world.
thermometer and put
But
it in my
first,
mouth, and then I
she
can
must
say
find herself. Find her
I have
peace.
degrees.
We go west.
Like,
To
I
the
don't know.
woodlands now, yes?
But anyways,
The great spirit of nature resides there.
yeah,
Right. Let us go
I
then.
guess because he wants to
To
move
the
up.
woodlands.
Like, his goal is to move up into like the engineer position.
The rain has arrived.
At least from what I
We
heard,
can
it
feel the pressure of the skies easing.
told to us. I don't
Yes,
know.
the great
But
rain brings many blessings for humans and gods alike.
that
That'd be kind of fun.
he wants to like rise up in the ranks of being an engineer, but in order for him to get raise or to move up the way that he wants to in the job, they require you. They'll have like certain requirements you have to meet in order to do something. Like for example, like I said, supervisor, you have to have a degree, any degree. And anyways, long story short, um, in order for him to move up, he has to have held a manager position of any kind. So like supervise, he has to have supervised people at one point in his career, and he never has. So I don't know if it's anywhere or if it's just at that company you have to have supervised people. I don't know. To ask about that too. All I know is that you have to have supervised people for you to but that whole thing. It's crazy. It's like you got your engineering degree, like yep. Like well what made you choose like engineering, like your job or what you went to school for?
Did you like the photo edit I
Like what
made?
was either this a doctor,
Take a look.
like I chose engineering. I don't know, I just think it's crazy. I was like, man, that makes me feel
Yeah.
conflicting feeling.
No
Knowing that
cover photo yet.
somebody you're older
You
than
already saw it, lol.
Yeah.
in the ass subject
I'm just in the stream
already
now.
have like working towards a career. Now my supervisor. I mean, good for him, but also, fuck. But then again, I can't really talk because if I would have finished
I'll
high
make
school
the
when I
cover
was
photo
supposed
later.
to,
I'm tired.
college when I was supposed to, and when I wanted to. If I stuck to it, I probably could have had a degree or two by now. Because it typically takes about 5 years. So, speaking of that, I have a friend. I mean, I don't really talk to her much anymore. He's never on bad terms, but busy and we just do different things. And I don't. Anyways, she has 2 business degrees. She just got like a year ago or so. Nuts. Business degrees.
Like marketing and
I don't know.
so
Like,
business.
I don't think it's marketing, but I think it's like business, like how to have a business, how to make a business. But I know that's what she wanted to do. Wanted to go into business, eventually open her own business. I don't know in what though. I don't remember.
I don't feel like playing any more of this game. I already beat Act 1. It's just a lot of backtracking. And
Before you go out of it, I'm gonna. Oh, that looks.
do you see it? The stream?
Yep.
Rewind the stream to the boss fight. I've played games similar to this. It's always, for me, it's tedious going up and down the map. Like, I just fast traveled here, but I have to get back up here to get where I need to the next area. Oh yeah, the kind of like the map here.
It looks so weird without its mask. Is that like a big reveal?
You can freeze water. And not enough fast travel points, so I have to navigate through several areas I've already been in.
My Baba will have a shrine, as will I. When I bring him back, they will tell our tale, our Hadithi. I will show you.
Focus on the now, ZAU.
I am focusing. I know what to do. Return to the surface and seek out this Ikakaramanga.
feel very late in the game.
I was talking about
I
that
guess my
game.
life's just a different track.
The game. Oh, the game you're playing.
No, I just mean in life.
Oh.
Like driving, renting,
Same.
degree, job, everything.
I don't really have a life. I just exist.
Yeah. Well, I do chores, deal with stress. But I know I said I was gonna go to bed like an hour ago, so I didn't even go to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
See you later.
Later.
People want to redo.
Look into the wise eyes of Kalunga to find your peace. In Patakatifu, where the spirits lay in dormant dreams, in the passing tunnel of undeath falters. The statue. It weeps. Liana, I made her like me.
These are tears of joy, ZAU. Of release, not of sorrow. You did what was needed, what many could not. Responsibility comes to us when we want it least, but need it most.
Did you know Mpondulu well before this?
Yes. She was a true guardian of the skies. Calm like the passing wind, giving like the bountiful rain. But every sky has its clouds. Mpondulu was no different. Love and care cannot exist without passion, fury.
I think I understand that. My Baba, he would often flip between soft and stern. It gave me a headache.
That is the way of the provider. Liana now must find that balance. The skies will demand it from her.
When we want it least but need it most, right?
Now you are learning.
The statue. It wept Liana.
These are tears of joy, ZAU. Of release.
Did you know?
Yes, but every
Two more
That's
words.
the way of the
When we want it.
Now.
Okay, I already said those words.
The path to Kivuli, the dense woodlands of Kenzera. It is here that the great spirit of nature dances.
I've been here before, though there is something off about it. The air is thick with sickness, as though the balance of the forest has been disrupted.
Then they must surely be connected. Find the Great Spirit so we may heal this malady.
Ever sacred, yet ever silent for the great trees that watch the woodlands.
We're missing something. Let us return to this when we are better prepared.
I cannot believe this. The land is so full of darkness.
I gotta use the restroom. And I'm back. Actually, I already went this way.
These are no ordinary snakes. Namibs. Baba would say that Namibs were the creation of a great world-devouring beast.
Your Baba had the Griot's gift.
For better and for worse. The swamp waters sought to drown the homes of living souls.
Another...
Strange. Half of the bridge is broken. We will get to Kivuli once we lower this bridge. Let us begin.
I wanna sleep. I'm bored. Later.